So in this video, I'm gonna show you 5 different edits that you can add to your videos to make them feel super premium so you can actually get views like this. So the first effect I'm gonna show you is the countdown timer. So how I would make it, I just use my preset, the plugin that I have, but let me show you how to actually add it into your video so it looks super clean and proper. So how I would do it is just, for example, this is chapter 1 and I would put this into the corner, something like this. And what I would do here is just maybe change the style, this yellow one, and make sure the number is actually in the middle here. Something like this. And what I would do is to add a bit more understanding for the people, use my text preset to add the text as well on the side. For example, this is editing number 1. And I would do move this here, or you can actually move it under. I'm gonna do that for this one. So now you see we have our moving chapter, so people know exactly when the chapter finishes. And to make everything flow together more nicely, what I would do is at the end of each chapter, add like a transition like this and just move it up a bit. And all I have to do is change the blending mode, and I want to transition into a full screen text title here. And how I do it is just add a text animation to this with a simple double click. And if I play it, I'd go maybe like chapter 2, move this bit up and just duplicate and put like whatever the chapter is. Editing is easy.
So the thing that actually makes...
So now it's super clear to your viewer when the next chapter comes in, and that takes us to the edit number 3, which is a super easy edit that I do all the time just by adding some kind of animation side by side to you, or to me in this case. And how I will do it is just double clicking on this preset.
Is more engaging.
And let's just change the text here, make this more engaging. Let's actually move this like this. And how I would do it is just change the position up a bit. For example, if I would count down things you need to check before you do an actual video, just an example, I would do it like this. If I say like, don't do this, I would put like a cross. Or if I would say buy laptop, I would put like a $sign. You can see I can actually put like answer this question. I would just make it a list like this on beside me, so it's super easy to understand. That's the basic principle for talking head videos. You want to make it super clear to the viewer what's actually going on. And the fourth is just adding stuff under me, basically. Here, I just double click and instantly it's imported. And here it's an information pop-up. For example, if I say like pay attention to this, I will have this here, and people know to actually pay attention now because I'm probably gonna say something important. And now number 5, this is not actually visual, but it highly improves retention just by adding sound effects. With sound effects is super easy. Let me show you a trick to make your voice sound super good. So what you have to do is just go onto audio track mixer and select it. Go here and make sure to go to amplitude and compression and go to hard limiter and have this as number -3, and go to special mastering, make room for vocals, and here put -2 and here 4. This would actually make your voice sound fuller, and it's super easy to add and you don't have to do anything. And with sound effects, they are super important to make your video engaging. For example, wherever I have like pop-ups here, I would put like a UI, for example. I just double click here, imports them onto my timeline.
And move is more engaging.
And now with sound effects, it makes everything even more polished. Like before they were looking premium and now they look even more polished. So I would add the sound effects basically over everything. Like you add a simple pop-up, add the sound effects for that pop-up. So it actually looks like you've put in a lot of effort, even though you just double click, for example. Now, if you want to get the plugin that I've been using this whole video, I have a link down below if you want to learn more about it, but I really hope this video helped you, and let me know in the comments below what you would want me to cover next. Until next time, I will see you here. Peace.